Our planet Earth exists in a delicate balance, a symphony of natural processes that sustain life as we know it. Imagine our atmosphere as a giant greenhouse, its glass panes representing a layer of gases. These gases trap a portion of the sun's warmth, preventing it from escaping back into space. Without the greenhouse effect, Earth would be a frigid, barren world, its surface locked in a perpetual deep freeze. However, like any finely tuned system, the greenhouse effect is susceptible to disruption. Over the past century, human activities have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Understanding this balance and the impact of human activities is crucial for mitigating climate change and ensuring a sustainable future. To comprehend the greenhouse effect, we must first delve into the science behind this vital process. Picture the sun's radiant energy, traveling millions of miles through space to reach our planet. Upon reaching Earth's atmosphere, a portion of this solar radiation is reflected back into space. The remaining radiation penetrates the atmosphere, reaching the Earth's surface, where it is absorbed. This absorbed solar radiation warms the Earth's surface, causing it to emit infrared radiation, a form of invisible energy we perceive as heat. Certain gases in our atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, absorb this outgoing infrared radiation, trapping heat within the Earth's atmosphere. This cyclical process of absorption, re-emission, and trapping of heat is the essence of the greenhouse effect. Our reliance on fossil fuels, deforestation, and other industrial practices has amplified the greenhouse effect, leading to a gradual warming of our planet. The Earth's atmosphere is a complex mixture of gases, but only a select few play a significant role in the greenhouse effect. Water vapor, or H2O, is the most abundant greenhouse gas and a major contributor to the natural greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide, or CO2, is another potent greenhouse gas, and its concentration in the atmosphere has increased dramatically since the Industrial Revolution. Methane, or CH4, released from natural sources like wetlands and human activities such as agriculture and natural gas production, is a potent greenhouse gas with a shorter lifespan than CO2, but a much higher heat-trapping ability. Nitrous oxide, or N2O, primarily released from agricultural activities and industrial processes, also contributes to the enhanced greenhouse effect. While these gases are the major contributors to the greenhouse effect, other trace gases, including ozone, or O3, and synthetic fluorinated gases, also play a role. Understanding the sources and properties of these greenhouse gases is crucial for developing effective mitigation strategies to combat climate change. The advent of the Industrial Revolution marked a turning point in the delicate balance of Earth's natural systems. The burning of fossil fuels to power our homes, industries, and transportation systems has become the single largest contributor to the increase in atmospheric CO2 concentrations. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging, and urbanization, further exacerbates the problem by removing trees, which act as natural carbon sinks. Agricultural practices, particularly livestock farming and rice cultivation, release significant amounts of methane and nitrous oxide into the atmosphere. Recognizing our role in this global challenge is the first step towards taking responsibility and implementing solutions for a sustainable future. As greenhouse gas concentrations continue to rise, so too does the Earth's average temperature. This seemingly small shift in the global thermostat is driving profound and far-reaching consequences across the planet. The most immediate consequence is the increase in global temperatures, leading to more frequent and intense heat waves. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets contributes to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and low-lying islands. Warmer ocean temperatures fuel more powerful storms, leading to more frequent and intense hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones. Changes in precipitation patterns are also becoming increasingly evident, with some regions experiencing more severe droughts while others face increased rainfall and flooding. The human toll of climate change, from displacement due to sea level rise to conflicts over dwindling resources, is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet. The challenges posed by climate change are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. We have the knowledge, the tools, and the collective capacity to mitigate the worst impacts of climate change and chart a course towards a more sustainable future. The key lies in transitioning from a carbon-intensive global economy to one that prioritizes renewable energy sources, energy efficiency, and sustainable practices. We must rapidly phase out fossil fuels and transition to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal power. Improving energy efficiency across all sectors is crucial for reducing our overall energy demand and minimizing our carbon footprint. Protecting existing forests, restoring degraded lands, and promoting sustainable agricultural practices can help sequester carbon and reduce deforestation. The success of these efforts hinges on a global commitment to cooperation, innovation, and a shared vision for a sustainable future. Imagine a world where the energy that powers our homes, industries, and transportation systems comes from harnessing the inexhaustible forces of nature. Solar energy, harnessed through photovoltaic panels that convert sunlight directly into electricity, offers a clean and abundant source of power. Wind energy, captured by towering turbines that spin with the force of the wind, provides another renewable alternative to fossil fuels. Hydropower, generated by harnessing the energy of flowing water, has long been a source of renewable electricity. Geothermal energy, tapped from the Earth's internal heat, offers a constant and reliable source of power. These renewable energy sources, once considered alternative or niche technologies, are rapidly becoming mainstream. The transition to renewable energy offers a multitude of benefits, including reducing greenhouse gas emissions, creating new jobs, and enhancing energy security. Climate change is a global challenge that transcends national borders and requires a coordinated and collaborative response from the international community. International agreements, such as the Paris Agreement, provide a framework for global cooperation on climate change. These agreements set targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, provide financial and technological support to developing countries, and establish mechanisms for monitoring progress. Collaboration among governments, businesses, scientists, and civil society is essential for developing and implementing effective climate solutions. Sharing knowledge, technology, and best practices can accelerate the transition to a low-carbon economy. Global cooperation is not just about mitigating climate change, it's also about addressing the inequalities and injustices that exacerbate its impacts. Addressing climate change requires a commitment to equity and justice, ensuring that the burdens and benefits of climate action are shared fairly. Combating climate change is not just an act of environmental stewardship, it's an investment in a brighter and more prosperous future for all. Transitioning to a low-carbon economy will create new jobs and economic opportunities in renewable energy, energy efficiency, and other green sectors. It will reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, enhancing energy security and independence. It will improve air quality, leading to better public health outcomes. Protecting and restoring ecosystems will enhance biodiversity and strengthen the resilience of communities to climate impacts. Investing in climate adaptation measures will reduce the risks and costs associated with climate change. By promoting sustainable development, we can address poverty, inequality, and other social challenges while mitigating climate change. The benefits of combating climate change extend far beyond the environmental realm, encompassing economic prosperity, social justice, and a brighter future for generations to come.